So I'm Sabrina Nixon and I head up the Partnerships and Philanthropy team at Bowel Cancer UK. So I signed up to the programme because I felt like I was a major donor novice. I didn't know really what it involved. I'd specialised in corporate partnerships, and in my role as a head of trust and foundations, corporate partnerships and major donors are all under my remit. It's a new area of fundraising for us as a charity, so I thought it was super important for us to make sure we were gathering all of that knowledge and intelligence that many incredible fundraisers who've led the way before had gleaned over that time. And I knew that Rob's courses come with a really brilliant kind of reputation and everyone really recommends them. So for me, the Major Donor Mastery course was a bit of a no-brainer about how to begin building up a major donor program from scratch, having a ready-made network of people to share ideas with, to understand from what those kind of key tools and techniques to be applying, but also so you really understand perhaps some of those myths and try and break through that around, this whole idea of like donor imbalance, where these major donors, these mythical beings that simply, have all of the power, and actually reclaiming some of that back and thinking about they're people who care, people who feel passionately about our causes, and feeling really empowered to go out there and have those really important conversations to make a big impact for our charities. Yeah, so we did a great exercise which was looking at that donor power element, which was this idea that major donors don't want to hear from you. They are the sort of almighty beings that you're kind of coming with your begging bowl for. And actually, we as fundraisers know that isn't always the case, of course. But I think with major donors being individuals and big sums of money as well that people are parting with, there is kind of that feeling of awkwardness when it comes to asking for money. We did a great exercise of just trying to sort of shore up these what it means to when you give money yourself to charity, and how you feel when you've done that yourself. And actually, if you were to elevate that at a bigger level, and if you happen to be incredibly wealthy, that you giving these sums of money is kind of your way of philanthropy, is your way of giving, and it's showing that you care. And I think really for me, it was that kind of resetting these myths and beliefs I've been telling myself perhaps in the past, and readdressing that and saying, actually, no, these people want to hear from you, they want to work with you, and you're going in on a more even keel, and it really helps you to make that ask. I definitely say just sign up. You won't regret it. You'll be able to meet some other fantastic fundraisers who you can, form connections with, who you can sort of obviously meet up with after the course. But also fundamentally, I think for me personally, because I head up a team with lots of different disciplines, it's not just major donors, these skills that you're learning are going to be helping you with. You'll learn how to do storytelling, you'll be learning to write for impact, you're learning about how to sort of collaborate internally to really get the best from your colleagues to help that high value fundraising ask. So I would say if you are sort of on the fence about whether you feel like perhaps a specialist major donor course is right for you, because maybe you sit across multiple disciplines, I would really recommend it, because my team work across trust and foundations, corporate partnerships, and I'm telling them everything I'm learning here. We're pivoting them slightly, making them more applicable, but there's so many transferable skills and knowledge that you'll be gathering, so absolutely go for it.